To the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
And the best thing about what myself and John do, we work in the narcotics enforcement. Makes our day when we can lock up a drug dealer, take them down, make the people on the block that really care about it actually bring a smile to their face, let them know that they're not going to be bullied anymore.
Just a great district to work with. I feel like I'm doing some good when we go out, lock up a drug dealer, get the streets back to the kids for a while, let them have normal childhood as much as possible, playing on the street like I did when I was growing up.
It's always a cat and mouse game that we have to play with these guys, but most of the time we win, and if we don't win that day, we're going to win another day.
All right, get ready. When he gets midway down the block, I'll tell you to come in.
We got our Nets team's doing a surveillance on 1800 block of Wishart.
All right, he's down the block. He's heading towards. He's coming down towards.
Black male on a bicycle, gray baggy pants. Jim, we're coming in off of Jasper Street. They're gonna stop this.
All right, there's a car coming up Wishart. Okay, park it. Don't worry about it.
1800.
He's right in the middle of the block on the bike, right in the street.
Right in the middle, right here. We're gonna make a right. It's gonna be a black male on a bicycle. He's been stopped.
We're coming around now.
There he is.
There he is, right in the middle of the block on the bike. Sorry, got the stuff on him. He's trying to run. He's running toward Kensington County. Toward Kensington. Toward Kensington County.
He's swallowing it.
All right, I'm gonna get him.
Get on the ground. He swallowed it. He swallowed it.
Get it out of his mouth.
Get it out.
Get it out.
I ain't swallowed nothing.
Yes, he did.
He swallowed it. I ain't swallowed nothing. I got cuffs. I got cuffs.
I got him.
No, he didn't drop
Put it
it.
in his mouth about half a block back. Stand up.
Open your mouth. Let's see. Open up. Why?
He's got pants underneath it.
You not got pants underneath.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Locked up for selling drugs.
I wasn't selling nothing.
We believe he stuck it in his mouth.
Keep on saying I put it in my mouth.
You see, you put it in your mouth.
What?
So they seen you put it in your mouth.
Relax.
So how many buyers did we get?
It's 2-2.
It's going back in your pocket.
Hey, what was he selling? Heroin?
A cell phone.
Richie, we got a wagon coming. We're gonna have to, I guess, get one for her.
There's just backtracking his steps, seeing if he might have dropped the rocks. What was he selling?
Rock.
He was selling rock out here.
I selling rocks.
Four bags.
Is she rich? There we go.
This is the one she had right here.
This one she was buying? How long have you been doing this for, dear?
Started.
Just started?
Yes, maybe a couple months.
A couple months. You know what this does to you, right?
Yeah. Speed, like diapers, just speed.
She had her kids in the car.
You brought your kids in?
No, I parked them away and walked
Who's
up.
watching them? Who's watching your
They're
kids?
with their father right now.
They're with their father.
I gave the kids to your husband.
Does your husband do it? Does he know you're doing it?
Yeah.
He knows you're doing
He
it.
told me I have to stop, yeah. He just doesn't
stop.
yell.
Huh?
I'm trying to. I'm on a method maintenance program and all. I was doing heroin for a while. I'm
So you
trying
went
to, it takes time to clean yourself up. You don't just
Did you go to
You don't
detox?
just quit. Yeah, I haven't touched heroin in months.
Months. This ain't no better.
What's your name?
Denise.
right, we got one. We got a rock by the bike, so we got stashed on him then.
The bike that he was on, they found his
All right.
One rock and
bundle bag.
an empty
That's all we need.
package of what they concealed crack cocaine in from the person, right back where he fell off his bike. We initially pulled up on him. And crack cocaine, how it's sold here in Philadelphia. Small Ziploc packet, the off-white chunky substance. If you buy or send him selling, he'll be charged with deliveries.
He had about
possession
like
of controlled substance.
$50 USD on him. Small denomination, so that's what. They're only $5 rocks.
What I understand, during the surveillance, he was going in and out of the officer's view. At that time, that's probably where he was going to get the drugs. Probably came back here on the block to make it a sale. However, we probably interrupted it.
We got 2 buyers and 1 seller.
Good job out here, at least for the day.
And city and county is, law-abiding citizens that go to bed at night. We deal with the 5% or 10% that don't. There's looky-loos and rubberneckers that everybody are out there. The cops are the worst of them all, and we get paid to show up to all that stuff that everybody else has to drive by. So, it's definitely the best job I can think of.
North of 2nd at about 746.
Well, we're going to a call of a loose Rottweiler in the neighborhood of this business, and apparently the business owner is sitting on the dog. So it hasn't bit anyone yet. So hopefully it hasn't bitten one by the time we get there. Hi.
Hi.
Still hasn't bitten anyone yet?
He tried pretty hard.
Tried pretty hard to bite you?
Yeah. This is the 2nd time I filed a complaint on this dog.
You know where the dog's from?
Right next door here. There's a pit bull in here getting after us too. There was 2 of them.
Whose blood is that on the dog's mouth? That's his blood?
We had to tackle him to get him down.
Okay. Do you have anything to tie this thing up with?
I'm not letting him go till
We'll run him over with the truck. We've had enough of him. Unless you want to shoot him right there.
I believe you, but I don't want to shoot the dog while the man's sitting on it right here in the.
Well, I'll run him over the truck. Back up, Rob.
I've had a 22 in my bathroom for 6 months just in case he comes over here.
I'm trying to get a hold of Spokane. What we're doing right now is we got another unit coming.
They said they're going to be right here.
Just a minute, okay? I'm the police. I don't have handcuffs for dogs, right? I can't just throw them in my car, right? I don't even have a cage in this car, right? So I'm kind of in the same spot you are right now. So, but absolutely, we'll definitely. We're trying to get a hold of Spokane to come take care of this problem right here. And he did try and bite you?
He tried to bite all 3 of us. Both of them did.
How'd you end up getting a hold of him?
All 3 of us kicked him, and he fell over, and I grabbed him.
Animal here. Apparently, this dog's tried to bite everyone here, and they had to tackle him. Keep the dog right there until animal control can assist. Obviously, there are some things we can do because we have lethal capabilities, I'll put it that way. But in a situation like this, where we're dealing with dogs and dog issues, this is a Spokane animal issue. So luckily, they're able here to come out here.
You got the blood on his lip, or was it?
That's just one of us kicked him when he came after us.
I'm not going to jump anybody for what they did to protect themselves. I'm just curious.
Yeah, like I said, he's pretty out of it right now.
Okay. What I'm going to do?
He's still alive?
Let me get a good tight grip on him. Go ahead and climb off.
Off?
I'll tell you, that's the closest I've ever been. Pretty neat.
Slow down.
Is your door open in the back of the truck?
I'll get there in a minute. I'll get him to slow down a little bit. Slow down. All right. All right. Okay.
701, 204.
I just give him a little bit of space so the dog doesn't freak out on the guy.
701 precious note he found. He wants to give us.
This his?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the business owner right here. He's the one that's going to be able to answer whatever questions you have. And basically what we have so far is what they're saying is that the dog and a pit bull live just on the other side of this fence next to the business here. They both came into their yard where they were working on a vehicle and started, you know, growling at them, being aggressive and kind of going after people. So they ended up taking it to the ground and holding it down there. Apparently the dog got kicked during that little struggle there, is why he's bleeding. Two dogs originally?
One chickened out right the other way. This one did not back down.
They both, okay, the pit bull, we don't know where he lives, though?
Right there, right across the alley.
They both live at the same place?
Exactly.
So is this a situation where he'll get fined, or the dog will be seized permanently, or?
He could be seized permanently. I don't want to say permanently. If we deem a dog dangerous, they have 14 days to appeal it. They go to the hearing examiner, and it's really up to him. If they uphold a dangerous charge, he has 14 days to appeal it through the appeals court. If during any of this time, that dog is at our shelter, period. If he does not appeal it at the end of the 14 days, the dog's put down immediately.
Okay, right now we're just going to go across the street there and talk to the owners, find out if the pit bull's there, find out if the owners are there, and see what happens from there. Regardless of what Spokane does, for your own personal satisfaction and making sure that your dog is safe, if you get your dog, I would make sure the dog stays in the yard, because if it goes back over into that place, we're not going to be showing up for him sitting on your dog.
I do understand what he says. I do. I respect him. He's my neighbor.
Okay.
I do respect him.
Yeah, you got to live next to his business, and so it's good if you can maintain that relationship. Okay.
And he'll be here tomorrow?
Maybe. We have to go lay some tile tomorrow.
Okay. I'll probably be stopping by here tomorrow. If there's nobody home, I'll leave a notice on your door with my phone number on it.
Yeah, this one seems all right. She doesn't seem to... And they said she took off as soon as they started wrestling with your other dog there.
Yeah. See him? He doesn't like when people do that, you know, like chase him, or... I don't know if it's the breed, because I've noticed most Rottweilers don't like if somebody jumps at him or, you know, tries to get him to leave. I think it's just the breed. But, I mean, generally, he's a very good dog. He's a good watchdog, and he's good with kids.
I'm sure he's great with your kids.
But
I just make sure he doesn't make it over there, because if that's his propensity, I can tell you that they are going to definitely try and do something to get him away from them. And if he just doesn't like that, then and he attacks them, something bad's going to happen, and your dog's going to lose.
I understand that if this is the last time I've seen him, I understand that.
Okay. Well, I know he's taking the dog for the weekend here. She's said that she just let the dog out, the two dogs out there to, you know, get some fresh air, stretch their legs or whatever. And obviously the two dogs made their way over there to the complainant's house, where they've been 6 or 7 times in the past. Complainant said that he charged him, has charged him several times in the past. And as you can see tonight, the complainant showed him who the alpha dog was. And it looks like Spokane was going to take care of it from here.
Ray and I have been working together for about 3 or 4 years now, and you know, we've been through a lot together. And I actually spend more time with him than I do with my family. You can't ask for a better friend and a better friendship. So it's nice to have that in the same car with you every day.
Mike and I are currently assigned to the tactical unit. I've been on for 14 years. Mike's been on for 15 years. We also assist patrol on calls when they get backed up, and we have a number of different jobs that we're responsible for, but we train twice a month and are ready for critical incidents when they occur. We like to drive to this bar quite a bit. There's a lot of things going on usually. What's going on back here? Is he grabbing her?
130.
It's okay. Don't put your hands on her.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's buddy. It's my girlfriend. It's all right.
It's not.
Okay, but you're not going to stand here and put your hands on her
No,
like
she's
that.
going to give me a ride. It's okay.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you? Did you ever take care of the warrant?
Huh?
Did you ever take care of your warrant?
What warrant's that, sir?
The one when I stopped you on your motorcycle that you had?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
let me see your ID.
I don't got it, sir.
Oh, Jessica, is it in the car? Stay over here. Stand over here.
You going anywhere?
First name's Larry?
Yes.
Or Lawrence?
Sir, I've never had no woman problems or nothing like that.
You didn't drive your bike here tonight, did you?
I'm riding in the passenger side of that car.
Well, do me a favor, Larry. Why don't you put your hands on top of your head for me real quick? Yeah. Turn around, face the other way. There you go. You got anything illegal on you?
Okay.
Your heart is pounding like crazy, Larry.
Sorry, buddy.
Why is that? Don't even think about pulling away from me, you hear me?
107.
2729 last name is there anything else illegal on you? What's in the bag? Is it meth?
Yes, sir.
Possibly meth. We'll have to test it. Field test it.
He said it's meth.
It's meth?
It's meth, sir.
All right. How much do you do? You do quite a bit, or is this, you do quite a bit of it, or is this kind of,
I'm gonna ask you to go back to the bar, okay? Go back in the bar or go to jail.
All right, I'll go back.
Good night.
Just going to have a seat for now.
All right.
101. Ma'am, we're not being rude, all right?
You live with her?
We used to live together, sir.
Okay, but you don't live together now?
No.
How long did you live with her?
About 4 months.
Okay. You ever been charged with domestic abuse in the past?
No, sir.
Okay.
Guess I had domestic assault a couple years ago.
Okay.
Nothing with her.
Were you convicted of it?
It started out kidnapping, in all honesty. Okay.
Really?
But she lied, okay, and there was nothing like that, all right?
But what were you charged with? Domestic assault? Then?
Yes, is what it was.
Okay, and you were convicted of that?
Yes.
Okay. You realize that a butterfly knife, excuse me.
I didn't think nothing about the butterfly.
The butterfly knife is illegal in the state of Iowa. You can't carry that on your person.
Sir, I am a felon, okay, but I'm not on probation or nothing like that, okay?
I'm just letting you know that it's illegal in the state of Iowa. Whether or not you're a felon doesn't make any difference.
I know
It's illegal
that,
to
but
carry.
I don't need the trouble, and I'm sorry, okay, sir?
Okay. Why are you sweating so much, man? When's the last time you used meth?
Earlier today.
Earlier today, like when?
This morning.
I mean, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning now.
That's
So.
reason I wanted to go eat and everything else, and plus it's hot, okay?
Yeah. Okay, brother, but I'm wearing 2 shirts and a bulletproof vest, and I'm not sweating half as much as you are. You know, that's what I'm saying.
That's because I'm just in trouble. Buddy, I'm sorry, okay?
Okay, I'm just making sure you're all right. That's why I'm asking.
I'm all right.
Okay. You don't need to go to the hospital or anything like that, right?
Possession of offensive weapon, is that what you're charged with, or carry CCW?
Yeah, just go CCW and possession schedule 2.
Yeah.
Is this just a lighter? Is that what that is?
2,500.
14, did you call?
Your subject is negative, however, he is barred. Habitual offender, 8/20/02, list of August 20th/03.
He's tweaking pretty bad, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's flying.
There's plenty of suspensions indefinite, but he won't be driving for a while.
What are you doing?
Sir,
Step on out.
God, I'm not doing nothing.
Why are you moving around so much?
Here.
Sit right there.
I'm in my pants and
Here,
check
go ahead,
everything.
don't look over here.
He's got white.
I know. Go back around, take a look in the car.
What was in
Well,
that
he's
white
moving
towel?
around
I
a
mean,
little bit back here. I want to make sure he didn't try to dump something else out.
Things are going from bad to worse.
Oh, yeah.
man.
There's a bunch of it down here. He dumped a bunch of meth down here.
Buddy, there was a rock and a rock had fell out of that foil, okay? And it was in the pocket, all right?
I searched your pockets. You know where it was, and I know where it was.
Dude, that's
Is that meth or is it crack?
We're gonna have to walk through here. It's blocked up.
Okay.
We'll be out on foot on Easter Lake Park.
Because whether or not it's meth or crack doesn't really make a difference.
But I'm telling you, it's meth.
Are you selling it?
2210 Southeast Road.
You use all this meth?
2210 Southeast
All the meth
Road,
that we've got off you tonight is
on the
personal
assault.
use for you?
Yes, sir.
Really? How much do you use a day?
95 Pontiac Grand Am, and the suspect is inside one of the apartment
Probably 16. No. Probably a grand.
A gram a day. And how much do you have on you right now? I mean, are you set up for a week?
No, there's probably two grams there.
There's probably more than that.
No, sir, no.
You need to get some help.
He dumped quite a bit more. We had him handcuffed in the back seat. I saw him moving around a little bit. So we got him out of the car, asked him what he was doing. I mean, the thing about it, he's been cooperative. He's admitted to everything that we've asked him or accused him of, and he's admitted to it. So
I can sit out here and bust you every night for this stuff, and you can go to jail every night for this stuff. That ain't gonna help you.
I mean, it's not gonna make the charges any greater. It's just we got more meth off the street, I guess.
All right, man. Let's have another seat in the car. Try this again.
All right.
Please don't be moving around in there anymore.
Sure thing.
Good.
Kind of in a bad way. I mean, you're doing a lot of meth. It's going to be to the point where you're going to end up in prison.
Prison?